Hi, Niagara Charter School families and students. It's Miss Young. I found a really cool new technique to help us with some of those feelings that we might be having online, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I made my own just now, and I don't have a lot of supplies in my house, so I'm hoping that you guys can make one too with whatever it is that you can find in your home. So this is called my Worry Box. It's pretty cool. So I just found a random box that I had laying around my house. So it could be a big shoe box, it could be a small box, whatever you have. I also found, I didn't even have paper in my house, but I did end up finding some old white envelopes and some old, luckily pretty cool, some old colored, pastel colored envelopes. And I did happen to have colored pencils with me, and then I had scissors and tape. I had Scotch tape, but really any tape will work. Whatever you, or glue, whatever will help you stick your paper onto your box. But the whole idea is to draw, or if you have a coloring book, I have one, I haven't used it yet. I might take some stuff out of it in the future. You could color something in there, cut it out and put it on your box. But like I said, I did most of mine. I just drew it on an envelope and cut it out and put it on my box. So I will show you what I put on mine. But of course you can be creative and use whatever positive or inspiring words you want. So again, mine says the worry box, and then it says it's okay to worry. This side says I'm strong. This side says I'm safe. This side says, I can and will get through tough times. I drew a rainbow and a flower. And then on the end, back here, I did, kind of looks like a pizza, but I was going for a ladybug and a butterfly. And it says, dear fear, it will be okay. The whole idea around this is not only to encourage you and create some happy feelings while you're making it, but is to use it. So there's two different ways you can use it depending on what you want to use it for. So if your child would like to use it as a way to open up conversation, you can use it that way. So when they're having a worry, they can grab a piece of paper, write that worry down. So let me write down, I am worried that I might get sick, because I know that is a big worry when we're hearing about people getting sick from coronavirus or COVID-19. So let's say I write down on my piece of paper, anytime during the day I'm having this feeling, I'm worried, it just comes upon me, I'm feeling worried that I might get sick. I'm going to go get a piece of paper and I'm going to write down, I am worried that I might get sick. For some of our younger students and children, if they can't write it down, maybe they can ask help for spelling and writing the words down, or if they would rather, they can draw the picture of the worry. So what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to fold it up. I'm going to open my worry box. Let's see if I can remember where it opens from. Okay, good. I didn't tape it shut. I'm gonna open my worry box. I'm just gonna slip it in here. I'm gonna close it back up and put it back aside and go on with my day as long as I'm feeling okay. So again, that worry box can be used if you put something in there as a conversation piece. So maybe at the end of every day or at a certain time, or even at the end of every week, at the end of every other day, you and your child can go through their worry box together and you can talk about what they wrote down and work through some of those feelings. Or if you would rather use the worry box, I know that other students, what I saw online, they use the worry box just as kind of a place to put their worries, and they didn't really need to talk about it. For them, it was more of just wanting to write down the worry, put it away in something safe, and move on with their day. So it's totally up to you if you want to use it as a conversation piece or just a way to kind of, when those worries come up in your mind, write it down, get it out on paper in writing so that it's out of your head and somewhere else. Put it in the box and just put it to the side and move on with whatever you're working on next or whatever you're doing in your day. But I thought it was really cool. And it's really fun too to put together and to do different drawings and colorings and pictures. I also saw people that had magazines laying around. They did cut out different pictures from magazines and made like a collage on their box with magazine clippings. It's totally up to you. Like I said, I kind of just went around with what I had in my house. I don't have much art supplies or anything in my house. So I'm hoping you guys can get creative and see what you have and make your own worry box. I think that's a pretty cool tool because we are having these feelings of worry, and they can kind of stop us dead in our tracks in our day and make us kind of get hard to get past it and to move forward. So I think by just writing it down and putting it aside and putting it somewhere special, we can move forward from that feeling and hopefully turn our day around in a more positive note. But yep, it's my worry box. I can't wait to see if you guys make worry boxes. You can maybe send them to me. I'm on Dojo Messenger now, so maybe you can send me a picture. Have your parents send me a picture of your worry box on there. Let me know how it's going. But I hope you enjoyed my little video today of a new activity that you can try to help you feel a little better in the meantime while we're not together. And I can't wait to see you guys soon. Bye.